everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if this happens to be your first time here, hi, my name is Missa. Welcome. Today's a super different video for my channel. It's actually a video that my very good friend Teresa hosts on her channel every single week, and I very often join it. It's Releases and Rants, where we talk about, bitch about, moan about, harp on about, destroy new makeup releases that come out, or love them, but mostly they're crap. So I just thought I would put the video on my channel this week in the hopes that all of you guys who watch will go and check out not only Teresa but Elena, Rebecca and Tia, who are going to be hosting the video with me, or with Teresa and me today. So yeah, please do go check them all out. I'll link them all down in the description box. And if you like this video, then definitely subscribe to Teresa, because she does it every single week. It's a lot of fun. And with all that said, let's jump in to Releases and Rants. I'm so excited. I really hope that you guys will go and check out my friends, because I love them so much and they deserve a bigger audience. So let's get into it.
Hello my makeup loving friends. We're on Mrs. channel. We have commandeered it for today. And part of it is obviously we are doing this particular episode. It's all about the releases of this last week. We call it Releases and Rants, but we are also doing a giveaway. So be diligent, watch throughout the video, and wait until the end, where we'll give you some details on all of that. So we are joined obviously by Missa. If you don't know her, you're on her channel. Like, how did that happen? That's weird. My name is Teresa. I do these videos on my channel every week because apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. We have Elena, who is our beautiful feathered friend. And yeah, she has her own channel where she does things like drag looks. So for the love of God, check her out. We have the beautiful Rebecca, who is just amazingly talented. So do check her out. And obviously we have the beautiful Tia, all the way from Finland. We are a very international cohort. So yeah, the video is all about releases, so stick with us. You know you want to. Before we get into it, I have to thank loads of people for tagging me in content this week. So I have to say thank you to Brianna, Becky, Jenny, Ali, Gina, Missa, Matty, Missy, Cheryl, Jade, Beth, Gillian, Kimberly, Paula, Amina, Tia, Callie, Christina, Natalia, Lucy, Rosie, Franca, Daniela, Kylie, Sarah, Rebecca, Lois, Chris, Amy, Cecily, Svetlana, Shalina, Brogan, Sylvia, Michelle, and Crystal.
Wow.
Well, I'm feeling very proud of myself. And as always, a big thank you to my Patreons, because, by the way, if you do like this style of video, I do this every week on my channel. And you might tell that we all have a very specific theme of makeup this week. It is Mardi Gras. And we all kind of went for it, and so did some of my Patreons. So I'm going to show some of their pictures now. And I hate them all. Kez in particular sent there earlier before we were filming, and I was like, there is no point. I hate you. Thank you. I also want to say a very happy birthday to Rhiannon. It is her birthday this week, so happy birthday. But that's it. We're just going to fly into it and talk about the stuff that was released this week. So first, we have to get onto the Revolution train, which is not a train I'm that happy with, but Makeup Revolution have released 3 9-pan palettes. I got tagged in this so much. And if they look vaguely familiar to you, they probably should, because they're a direct rip-off. No, sorry, dupe. I suppose we should say dupe. That's a more politically correct word, of Huda's nude mini palettes.
They don't even look as good as the Huda's nude, like the nude palettes.
Yeah.
The Huda nudes are some of the best quality of hers that I have. They are fantastic palettes. I say palette. I've only got one. And I use it a lot. I've got the rich one. I use it a lot. And this like, as you said, it's a dupe. It's such a close dupe.
Yeah.
It's such a, like, no individual thought has gone in there. That being said, not everyone can afford Huda Beauty, so I do understand, but I'm not a fan of like the straight rip-off at all.
Yeah, particularly when Revolution releases so much. Like they
Yeah.
constantly, like we have more stuff to talk about later on in the episode, but they have obviously these 3 palettes, but they also have like some nail stuff and
Well, my take on it, like we can't hate on these budget brands because they make it for their demographic. The people cannot afford Huda Beauty, but they want this kind of look. So there is no competition. There's no ripoff. They just do it for people that want something cheap and cheerful. So I mean,
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
Yeah.
But doesn't those 2 deep palettes look exactly the same? Those deeper ones. Like,
They
come
look
on now.
similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the Huda ones aren't the same.
yeah.
I agree with Elena, but I am so done with Makeup Revolution.
Me too. I haven't been like interested in any of their stuff.
The next thing then we have to talk about, this was sneak peeked last week and it all happened really, really bloody quickly. This is Beauty Bay's new Romantic palette, and they also came out with 3 new liquid shadows. I've already ordered mine. People have ordered them. Yeah. How many people in your hands?
tell us. It takes me forever to get it in the States.
I don't know. I just feel like it's not that interesting, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's very good quality. I'm not excited by it.
I want to see how similar it is to Sample Beauty's Equalizer 2. But the color story is very, very similar to me.
It is. You're right. It is very similar. For me, like in terms of, I'm a collector. So Beauty Bay comes out with this, and it's in my color story, so I'm going to buy it. It's not something that's unique to my collection. It's not, and I say that I filmed a video on it. I just need to edit it. It's not something unique to my collection, but the quality is great. So if like a fan, I really think that Beauty Bay are wow. I mean, the color story is
they're
so
identical.
similar.
Yeah. I'm planning on doing a video where I have one eye with Sample Beauty and one eye with the Beauty Baby, which arrived today, so I'll have it up.
The shimmers in here are much nicer though. I can tell you that just by looking at them.
Yeah, I was disappointed that the shimmers aren't as nice in this as it is in the Book of Magic and stuff like that.
Oh,
the
and
only
the
one that
Sunset
has the
Horizon.
nice smooshy formula, the rest are just like kind of standard, which I was a little bit disappointed by. The mattes are incredible, I have to say. Really, really good, solid palette. But I would say that if this is not unique to your collection, that you don't need it. Did I need this? No. Did I buy it? Yes.
And then we have more Valentine's Day regurgitation stuff because P. Louise has come out with 3 palettes. Okay, right. I have something positive to say. At least the packaging is smaller than what she has previously done. She's taking some notes and they aren't as extra. However, didn't she just come out with a nude palette?
Yeah, it's so boring. Like, do we really need 3 of the like pretty much the same color story? Like, give me something new and not the same all the time.
It's frustrating because the P. Louise formula is really excellent.
Yeah, it's like, really good.
World is one of the best palettes that I have. Coincidentally, it's the most interesting palettes that she's done, color story wise. And I get it, like I understand the release, and lots of people say like I get it, but it's just so not for me. And you know what I'm like. I like this kind of colors, but it's just so not.
I just don't think it even suits the theme, like Valentine's Day. I don't know why, but for me this is like just like a neutral palette release. It doesn't scream Valentine's Day to me. The packaging does, but the color stories.
Yeah. I would agree. But yeah, and also when I look at the fact that there's like little symbols embossed on them, it reminds me a little bit of Jefferson Starship.
Yeah, well, a lot of companies are doing it now, so.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And speaking of Jefferson Starship, he is coming out with more stuff. And it's kind of been an interesting one because it's his Supreme Gloss. The applicators are interesting.
Who's going to say it?
I believe somebody told me that they looked like a clitoris hood.
Yeah, like a fanny.
I'm pretty sure they said it looked like their clitoris hood.
This is kind of a strange launch for now when we wear masks all the time out. And you're going to go out with like very pigmented gloss formula. Where are you gonna wear this? Just in your house doing chores?
If I still supported Jeffree Star, which I really, really don't, I would probably go for a couple of these, because we know that I love a gloss. I particularly love a high pigmented gloss, you know, and some of the colors are very, very interesting. If another brand came out with this release, I wouldn't shade it. That's why I'm trying to be careful here, because this is the sort of thing that I like, but I would never purchase from him. Just
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad launch, but I just don't think it's a right one at this
time.
This time, you know.
Then the next thing we have is Maybelline. They've launched their Color Sensational Ultimate Slim Lipstick, and it comes in a couple of different shades, and it's $8.99. I'm kind of interested in this because I really like, you know, their Stay Matte Liquid.
Yeah.
I've got one on today, yeah.
This reminds me of like Rihanna's brand, the Fenty's, like these little mademoiselles.
Yeah.
Just the shape and everything. Like, but I'm kind of interesting. I wish there would come out like more interesting colors.
I would wear every single one of these colors. The packaging is extremely similar to Bare Minerals Bare Pro lipsticks as well, which existed pre-Fenty, but you know, it's a style. But I would wear every single one of these colors. I like everyone.
The berry one, the deepest color, is like calling my name.
The next thing we have then is Odin's Eye Cosmetics. So that is a Swedish indie brand, and they're coming out with a collection of some new palettes. There's the Alva 2 eyeshadow palette that has 16 shades, it's €25.90, and they have some mini palettes. There's 3 different mini palettes. They're €16.90 each, and then they have the Alva 2 highlighter. Apparently there's a water gloss highlighter, a metallic highlighter, and a duochrome highlighter, and that's €26.90. I quite like the look of the little 5-pan palette in the middle, like the greeny sort of one, but it does bug me that it's a split pan.
I like the look of all of the palettes.
Yeah, I'm very interested of Odin's Eye. Like, I want to try that brand for like this year, and it's gonna be so much easier for me to even get it because it's like Swedish brand. So I'm not hating this. I don't like the highlighter pans.
Mrs. Face, I don't know. You're pulling a face.
Oh, it's so bad in my opinion.
Yes, I agree. Finally, we agree.
Good.
Sorry. Yeah, I want to try Odin's Eye Cosmetics, but I think if I had to try any of them at a push, it would be the one in the middle. But even then, I'm just kind of like, and it's the split pan. That's what annoys me.
For me, it's like their color stories are quite like, they don't make sense to me, a lot of it. Like, there is colors that I really like in like the palettes, but then there's like the combinations that they do. I'm like struggling to think what kind of looks to do. Yeah, but I do want to try the brand.
We have more Valentine's Day madness. ColourPop have come out with some new eyeshadow palettes. They seem to be going along with more of those 5-pan palettes. They have some blushes in a new sort of a component. They have a heart mirror because everyone is trying to do hand mirrors now. Soul Body, some Fourth Ray stuff, and a weird like heart face stamp. With
ColourPop, I don't get excited about their stuff that much anymore because there's so much all the time. Like, you don't get the chance to like look at the things that they do because it's like bam, 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 bam.
Oh, I love it all.
This release so much.
Yeah, I love it so much.
It's so beautiful and I want it all. Even the gloss.
Yeah, I think that this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that it is really nicely thought out. I think the three palettes, separate palettes, are done really well because not everybody wants those color stories. I think I love the packaging on the blush. I love the lip products. I love the hat. It's all nice.
The 2 darker palettes would replace my blood sugar that I don't have anymore.
Oh yeah, you're kind of right.
I like only one in the middle, the pink one, and highlighter.
Yeah, that's pretty.
I could take one of those away with me, any one of those little palettes. If I went away, and that would do me for my makeup style, even though it's just 5 colours, like, and how I dress as well, it would be perfect. And I like that when I'm just looking at a £5 palette. Yeah.
Love it. It's a big win for me.
And the packaging is, oh, the hearts.
And their formula is really very good, you know, for the price. So if it's a color story that you like, I have 5 million palettes. I don't need more. The next thing, oh my God, is an actual travesty. And there's no other way to put it. This is Urban Decay. It's their Wild West palette. And when I heard Wild West, I just thought of that movie with Will Smith.
Me too.
Wild
West.
Okay, hear me out.
No.
No, Rebecca, no, this is terrible. It's horrible. It's disgusting. You don't want it.
Pops of green. That's it.
I don't even want to hear you out because you can't like this.
I don't hate it. It doesn't have a place in my collection. I don't need it. I would rather have Born to Run, and I really regret that I don't have that. For some reason, I find these naked sort of style palettes really ugly to look at.
Yeah,
no matter what the color story is, the packaging on this is really hideous. I mean, ugly.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like about it is the packaging.
Yeah, me too. The only thing I like about if it was like the colors on the packaging, like the snakeskin inside the palette, how pretty would that be? But this is just the neutral palette with the pop of green. So we're doing, I guess, that now.
If you don't have collections like we have, we've all got massive makeup collections, and a lot of people think like Urban Decay is synonymous with like high quality, kind of. I don't think that this is terrible. I could do a lot with this.
I don't think someone with a small makeup collection is going to buy this because it's intimidating.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to get into the greens.
I don't know.
I would never buy this. I would never ever buy this in a million years. Let's just get this right. But I'm
watching you. If you buy it, I'm gonna judge you.
Much better than that ultraviolet crap.
Oh God, yeah. That was
I think even the ultraviolet was better than this.
Oh no, that was trash.
It's really just been like going down.
Yeah.
Like I often say,
it's never interested me, never. I'm just like.
They used to be so interesting. They used to be really, really, really quite cool, and now it's just like, what is happening? But like, I would often say, like, oh, if this landed at my doorstep, I wouldn't say no. This is one of those ones that if it landed at my doorstep, I would question things and ask who hated me this much. And
then put it in the post to me. I'll make excellent use of it.
I mean, I love you, Rebecca. I'm not giving you that. Be Perfect's collaboration with Blue Hydrangea.
I'm kind of disappointed it's only lipstick and lashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit more.
And she had such an interesting makeup style as well. One of the best artists that was on the UK one for sure, makeup artist. His skills are out of this world, very creative. But I was a little bit disappointed to see a palette. I even like it would have been an opportunity for them to do a pastel palette, I thought. Something maybe similar to Jawbreaker, because that's very within Blue's kind of style. That being said, I like the 2 pinky purple lipsticks. If I was making an order on Be Perfect, they'd possibly slip into my basket because I do love, Blue Hydrangea and things like that. And I like one pair of the lashes as well.
Yeah, me too.
I just want to butt in. If you're into drag, I have a drag video every Friday for RuPaul's Drag Race season 13. The look every Friday.
It's very
so good
to watch though, because she does it even better than them. So it's actually quite upsetting. Yeah. So watch it, for the love of God. Just watch it. You will regret nothing. The next thing that we have is Ofra. This is their blush bronzer duos, and then there's kind of like liquid blushes or whatever to go with it. It's very weird. I don't like duos of bronzers and blushes because there's some of those blushes that I would be like, yes, I really want that, but then the bronzer is way too dark for me. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I might be one of the whitest people here.
None of those bronzers would work for me.
No.
They
Like
skip
the peachy blush shade
me.
is so pretty. Why does it have to be a bronzer with it there?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What do they think one of these works for medium tones or olive tones at all? Because it doesn't. I'm so glad that they've included something really deep. Can I just throw that out there? Like, well done
Yeah.
for including a really deep shade. But I couldn't wear any of these. I could wear the red blush. I could probably do but I couldn't wear a single one of these bronzers.
Yeah. It's really disappointing because Ofra, I think, are one of the best ones out there in terms of their face products, like the blushes, highlights, bronzer. I really enjoy their stuff. Like Star Island, the highlighter is one of my favorites. You know, Pillow Talk, all of those. So it just seems a bit odd.
Yeah.
It's
I
just a
would
bit
have
meh.
probably picked out some of the, like, at least one of the blush shades if it wasn't like a split pan thing.
The
What I don't
liquid blush shades are baffling.
I don't understand why they've done it like this, because I have a mini trio of their highlighters. Why didn't they just do it as like a small duo?
Yeah.
Even
That
if they
would have
felt the
been
need
so much
to put the
better.
bronzer and blush together, at least then it would be more usable. I don't know. I kind of do like the sort of vibe of Ofra, but I also find them very expensive.
Yeah, they're very, very expensive.
I don't think those liquid blushes, they don't look like blush shades. They look like concealer.
Yeah.
I don't even think they would work on my skin tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a bit odd. It's a bit
Yeah.
It
I got so
feels like it's
mad.
half of a collection. It doesn't feel like a very well rounded out collection.
Yeah.
I think, you know, and I've seen them do much bigger ones. I just don't. We've seen worse. Lord knows we've
Yeah.
It
seen
would have
worse.
been pretty liquid lipstick. I thought it was liquid lipstick or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it was as well. And they're
Or
really
concealer or something. I
well,
just
and they're so well known for their liquid lipsticks. Their liquid lipsticks are like a really nice formula. So I thought that was what it was. So then the next thing that we have is BH Cosmetics have been doing the Birthstones collection. They've already come out with January's one, so they are talking about February's one, which is Amethyst. I was not born in February, but I really like the look of this palette.
I love
I
it.
love it so much.
$9.
It's so pretty.
I'm gonna have to buy it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy it.
I'm very interested to see how they're going to do April, considering it's diamond. And I was born in, obviously, there's 3 of us born in April in this video. I'll be raging if we get to April and we get some neutral crap.
No, right?
I have my fingers crossed for May for the emerald. It's like,
Oh, well, I keep thinking you're born in April. Sorry, it's because
no,
you're a
but
Taurus.
our birthdays are very close.
You're a Taurus like me, but you're a few days behind. Sorry.
Yeah, but I'm very close. Very close. But yeah, I like the way that this collection has gone so far. I thought their January offering was very strong, and I think this is really good as well. And again, $9. I like BH Cosmetics formula. I think that's
Much better than that star sign polish.
Oh, they were awful.
That was
not talk
awful.
about this
Only
yet.
thing I have to say that I don't like that the one of the shades is like different pan size.
Yeah, why do that?
They had
don't understand.
that big one in half and had a black in there.
Oh,
It would be
Oh,
my
yeah.
perfect palette. But I'll just add
Or
black.
Yeah.
the darkest, a purple as dark as
Yeah.
my soul would be
Yeah.
fine for me as well. Like a blackened purple would
Yeah.
also.
yeah.
But they have done so well, so
Yeah.
Like you can't knock it. It's $9.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous color story, so fair play to them. Next thing then, we talked about last week that Lunar Beauty were sneak peeking that they were coming out with something this week. And I was like, palette, and I was all excited. It's lashes.
I want to cry.
I'm
I want to
happy.
cry.
But can I just say I am happy because I got very anxious thinking, okay, Odin's Eye is coming out with something. Lunar Beauty is coming out with something. I'm going to be so broke. and I'm gonna have to like sell all of my vital organs to deal and get the stuff
You
that I
don't
want.
have to buy every single thing comes out, Teresa. I never do.
Stop it. I can buy what I want.
We don't want that sort of negativity here, Elena.
Exactly.
You don't need that kind of negativity.
But like the Odin's Eye stuff didn't appeal to me, and then I was like, okay, with the Lunar Beauty, that's gonna be the thing that gets me, and it wasn't.
I'm so
Unhappy.
disappointed.
Okay.
I'm beyond disappointed.
Yeah.
Why just the lashes? Come on, we don't want lashes from you.
I
We don't want another
I wear
eyeshadow
eyelashes.
palette or blushes or
Yeah.
highlighters or not this.
I wear eyelashes every single day, nearly
Yeah.
every single day. I wear them. I didn't wear them to work today, actually, but anyway, nearly every single day. So I do like eyelashes, but I don't know about anybody else. I buy so many like indie brand lashes that I find it really hard now to pay like 10, 15 pounds a pair of
I
lashes.
can't do
I
it.
used to and think that's what a good pair of lashes costs. But
Yeah.
now that I know that I can get a really good, amazing pair of lashes for like £5 or in a bundle deal where you get 4 for a certain amount, I do find it really difficult
Or
to
from
spend the money.
Amazon.
His packaging is beautiful. I think his company, I really love Miami Way. I love Lunar Beauty as a brand. I think as a whole they're super interesting. You know, I absolutely love what I've got from him. This is just not a, you know, it's just not for me. It's too expensive. That's the main thing.
Oh my god, the next thing is the weird, I don't know what's happening. I think Milk Makeup are going through like a midlife crisis. So they have their color chalks. You can apparently use them on eyelids, cheeks, lips, or beyond for buildable shimmering payoff. They come in a peel-off wrapper and portable reusable tub.
No.
Your fingers will be covered with this SHIT.
There's something very nostalgic about it for me. I don't know why.
Well,
Or
like
what
when
it
you were a
reminded me
4-year-old.
of.
Like
Yeah.
when and your mum would kind of be like, okay, we'll go down to the pound shop and we'll let you get some makeup.
Yeah, something like that.
But not quite pound shop prices.
Milk used to be really cool too. And now I feel like they're just going weird.
Yeah. I'm just super confused. It's in a peel-off wrapper.
Yeah.
A peel-off
Like,
wrapper.
isn't it gonna dry out?
It grosses me off so much. It's like it's so dirty.
Yeah. Like I just
You know what it reminds me of? This is what I'm thinking. Stage makeup.
Yeah.
You know when you were in drama in school and you had all of the same kit and it was this kind of stuff that you would use.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. But
Yeah.
I keep thinking of, you know, the crayons that you would get as a kid and just how mucky and dirty they get when you put them into your pencil case and the wrapper would be peeling off and it gives me anxiety. Like it just can't be like
I get where they're coming from, but I would have preferred it if it's going to be blunt on the end like that to be like a roll-up thing, like where you can twist it up and put a lid on. You know, all these hygienic things that you need to do, because every time you use it, you'll have to clean off the top and you'll be wasting product and stuff like that. Like it's really interesting.
It's not like we're in a pandemic and should be worried about hygiene or anything like that.
Yeah, the delivery of it is odd, but it's an interesting release.
Yeah. The next thing that we're talking about is Jaclyn Hill. She has the Valentine's Day capsule. There's going to be a lip locked set for $25, the Light of My Life set, which I assume there's like a highlighter or something in there, for $45, the Self-Love Starter Kit set for $35, and the For the Love of Makeup set, $65. It's going to be available February 5th, so it's the day after we've filmed, and I didn't get any more information on it, so she's obviously dropping it on the day to let people know what it is. So
I hate the names. Self-love, light of my life. It's like, it makes me cringe so hard.
I would potentially.
She doesn't have any single lipsticks. Like everything's a set.
yeah,
And I would need to be able to get it from a UK retailer too. I would never purchase it from America. But
yeah, she doesn't have UK retailer anymore, I don't think.
But I mean, I know her first lipstick was a fail, but I love her highlighter palette. Like, I've been really waiting for her to do a release. like to do a new release, but it's not easily accessible to me, and I don't think the price is that bad, if I'm honest. So I'm interested. Like, I think it's a cool release once we see what it's sort of more
Hoping everything goes well, like fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah.
She has such a like bad luck with new releases, so I'm just like rooting for her.
Yeah, I'd like to see it
Like-
do well. I don't want to.
Yeah, I would like it to do well.
Yeah.
I really would.
Excited to see what it is.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like Rebecca said, I really liked the highlighters and I was really impressed with that. And I know that, you know, 2 years ago when the original lipsticks came out, that people really liked the colors, and, you know, those who had gotten non-problematic formulas really loved it. So, you know, I just hope it all goes well.
Yeah.
But that's it in terms of all of the stuff we wanted to talk about in depth. The rest is the...
Sorry, before we move on, let me give a shout out. I want to shout out Lois Cosmetics and Lois. I created this whole look with this palette and the glitter.
I love that palette. Mine's here. It's amazing.
You can do this with Lois Cosmetics. Go shop.
Oh, I have rose metal here. 2 seconds. I have rose metal here. Let me just.
Teresa would have to like have this and like everything. I have everything.
This was in my favorites of 2020 video. It is like one of my favorite pinky neutral palettes. Love it. So so you can go the bold or the pinky neutrals. There's something for everybody at Lois Cosmetics.
the new advertisement for Lois. I love it. But that's all the stuff.
Not sponsored.
No, not sponsored at all. Terrible. That's all the stuff we want to talk about in depth. The rest is kind of the, I don't want to call them the rejects, but the stuff that isn't really worth talking about in depth. So we call this the lightning round, which is appropriately dramatic.
Shitening round.
Yeah, pretty much. And
All the crap nobody wants.
yeah,
Right.
and speaking of the crap that nobody wants, we have Makeup Revolution and their collaboration. I hate to say it, the collaboration with Roxy is so dull.
Yeah.
Buy
Where's
the
the-
eyeliner.
Who's
Yeah.
that gonna work, that palette? Maybe
Where
me
is
and
the
Teresa and nobody else.
Yeah, where is the depth? Like, I quite like her as a content creator, but I'm really disappointed when people put out, like collaborations in particular, put out things like this. It feels even a little bit more disappointing than when a brand just does it by itself. Like, I'm like, go you, I'm sure it's really exciting for her to do another collaboration with them, but this is disappointing, and I know that she has a really young fan base. You know what? I don't want to like go too hard on it, but come on, think about it. Like,
Nah, it's crap. Come on.
yeah,
And it's nothing new.
No, of course it isn't. And speaking of nothing new, iHeart Revolution have come out with stuff that I thought they already had,
yeah.
but apparently not. They have put this under the new section. They said it's new. It's their Heartbreakers palettes, and yeah,
Let's
That's
move on.
how interesting that is.
I scrolled past.
yeah. I mean, it's in the lightning round for a reason. And then Revolution Skincare have some new things. There's pineapple enzyme glow. There's a charcoal pure gommage peel and like a gold hydrogel thing. Barry M are coming out with these little clickable eyeshadows. They're £2.99 each, so you can buy them singly and then just click them together like a weird sort of a Tetris. But apparently the plastic packaging is fully recyclable. So
That's the only good thing about it.
I know that Carrie bought them all.
Oh, well then I
So
must
sorry.
She loves a gimmick, she said.
Yeah,
So-
fair. Then we have a new hair care brand. It's Anomaly Hair Care, and it's been put forward by Priyanka Chopra. What I will say is everything is very affordable.
Look at a
Is it?
celebrity coming out with something priced well. Well done.
Yeah.
This is affordable, J-Lo.
Oh, that's
J-Lo,
a really
this is
good
affordable.
price.
Yeah, they're
That's a
$5.99
really good thing.
each. That's
Good job.
it makes sense. So I'm like, yeah.
I
I'll
still look at the ingredients because I'm like, I usually buy professional hair as a hairstylist, so I want to see what's in there.
Yeah.
It's good, real good for hair, high quality and not.
Fair.
Yeah.
Then the next thing we have is Mink Queen Lashes, and they're a couple of months late. They have their Trick or Treat eyeshadow palette for $6 US. I know that
I
time
can't-
means nothing in 2021, but it is February.
Nah.
But is
No.
it early release for 2021 or is it the
Very,
release
very
date
early.
for 2020?
It's awful. It's awful. Just forget
Yeah,
about it.
and
Yeah.
like
And-
I would be so embarrassed to release that now. Like
Oh, that's so stupid.
I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah.
I think we need to get Tia a shade fan as well.
Yeah. And then we have Chantecaille. They're coming out with their summer 2021 Flower Power collection, limited edition, and it's in 2
Hear me
shades.
out.
Oh God.
No.
I
no,
really like this.
No.
I love the packaging. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Maybe I need a cup that says "Hear me out."
Yeah, you
And
do-
it's
we
gonna
need to get you
probably
that.
be like £200.
But it's so expensive. Like
Oh,
theirs are usually like
beautiful.
Offer
£80.
one day, and you can offer it because it looks like,
It
thing.
does, yeah. But they're
Oh,
usually so
amazing.
expensive. So like
The shade range is like, is there any?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Don't get me wrong. The shade range will be trash. It'll be ridiculous. But damn, the packaging will be nice to look at. Oh, you're beautiful. I can't wear you. You
I
cost
can
me
make
$80.
something like that to you, like
Yeah,
that
I would
is
never,
not
for the
worth the
record,
money.
I would never actually buy it.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
no.
I
It
would have
looks
a
like one of those, do you know those? They make the earrings out of them. It's a polymery clay thing.
Yes, yeah, that's why I like
that
it. It's
looks
nostalgic,
exactly
right?
like those look like they're made of that.
It reminds me of the groovy chick from the 90s, where she had like the little flowers. It's quite nostalgic looking to me, like sort of. Anyway, yeah.
I
I
love
digress.
you, but no. And speaking of no, we have Elf Cosmetics and their limited edition Lunar New Year collection. Lipsticks, lip shine, lip,
Okay.
whatever. It is what it is. Then we have Byredo. No, sorry, Makeup Revolution by...
That's what I thought it was.
But they,
$96.
exactly, the audacity. It's awful. And
It's-
I
But
don't...
it's
the
so awful.
discounted Makeup Revolution palette goes for $5 now.
Yeah.
That's apparently where we're at now. Like, but this is the circle of duping. You know, Revolution duped Huda. Now Byredo are duping Revolution, and so the cycle continues.
Oh yeah, no, that's nah.
Then we have NYX, who are collaborating with Princess Nakia, and there's basically lip kits. They're all $13 each.
I'm interested.
Fair.
Yeah.
We have Real Techniques then, and they have some new products. So it's sponges in different colors and some new brushes.
I like that the rose gold.
Oh God, this next one is terrible. This is Wicked Sister Cosmetics, and it's their The Slash eyeshadow palette.
Why is there Halloween releases in February?
I have
Yeah.
always-
Come on now. We don't want this now.
But do you know what's
Um,
funny? It has hearts on it, so they're trying to like make it Valentine's.
No.
Oh yeah.
It's
No.
Where is the
stretch.
depth?
Yeah, because everyone wants to get murdered on Valentine's Day.
Where is the depth? No.
No,
Doesn't matter. All right, it's garbage.
Makeup Maniac Cosmetics have some new neon holographic glitters. They're $30 for all 6 shades, or you can get them individually for $6.99. And they also have some multi-chrome swirl fusions, and they come in 2 different sizes. Chi Chi Cosmetics are coming out with some lip glosses. They're $12.95 each. Then we have Huda. We have Mama's Naked Cosmetics. People are really coming for Huda this week.
Yeah.
Packaging 10 out of 10 on the front.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would not
imagination
recommend.
for the content inside, 0 out of 10.
Yeah. Then we have Fourth Ray Beauty. They are releasing the Thursday Hydrating Moisturizing Primer. It apparently has
Sounds
hyaluronic
good.
acid.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Then Morphe are coming out with some brow powders. They're $6 each, and they come in 10 different shades. We have Ivy Lovely Beauty, and they're coming out with the Lovely Wonderland eyeshadow palette, some rose caviar oils, some facial cleansers, lip scrubs, lashes, and a set of brushes. Madage Beauty, they are an indie brand from the UK. They're coming out with some mascaras, but they're also coming out with like some lipsticks and blushes and bits and pieces. But
Too Faced, is that you?
It's-
Better
yeah.
than sex mascara.
Chloe Ferry Cosmetics has the pink palette.
Haven't we already seen this further up? I know we
No.
haven't, but we kind of have at the same
I
time.
mean, it's
$41.
Oh my god. Seriously.
No.
yeah. No, I know, exactly. It's terrible. And then we have Tekka Cosmetics with this travesty. It's called Paradise, ironically, I guess.
Just what is
Oh my
anyone
God,
going to do?
no.
What is anyone going to do with that color story? Like,
Question their life choices.
get it together.
Yeah, it's terrible. Then we have Wicked Cosmetics. They have basically some new lashes and some new glosses. So there you go.
Muffins, it's more Halloween stuff.
Well, that's their entire aesthetic. It's like this gothic thing. They're like that all year round. Chanel has their Pearl de Lumiere. It's apparently available for pre-order. Dose of Colours have their Thanks for the Love lip set. It includes 3 full-size velvet matte lipsticks and a lip liner.
I want
Love
it.
it. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a dark lip liner,
Yeah.
I will absolutely.
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
I like Dose of Colors liquid lipstick
Yeah.
formula.
Then we have Elsewhere Cosmetics and they have their Boudoir eyeshadow palette. We have Opulent Beauty Cosmetics and they have their Black Excellence eyeshadow palette. $24 apparently. We have Ava Turner Cosmetics. They have a Valentine's Day bundle. It includes some lashes and different lipsticks and gloss. We then have Sugar Coated Cosmetics and they have a new neon and pastel water activated liner, as does pretty much every other brand. So there you go. Oh, I hate this so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck's sakes.
I know.
God.
Should have given a trigger warning. This is Shots of Color Cosmetics and it's their Martini Glass eyeshadow palette and they have the audacity to ask for $29.
Oh,
That
$30.
packaging, no. Like, that is
I'm not
so
gonna swear
bad.
because I don't want Missa to get demonetized.
oh, you can swear. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fuck off. What is this
Terrible.
packaging? We don't like this packaging. Nobody
Listen,
does.
Give you something to
Consumers-
flip it out. There is a sound effect. It goes.
Yeah.
The dolphin.
People don't want this. Are the people that create these brands, are they not makeup consumers themselves? Do they not understand?
How are you gonna store that?
There's
No.
so many questions and no answers that
Yeah.
are acceptable to the. It's just
Yeah, I think they need to explain themselves. This is not acceptable.
all answers accepted on an A4 sheet of paper shipped to our girl Tia in Finland, please. No, it's trash and I don't want to look at it anymore. It's hurting my eyes. We have Star Gem Cosmetics. They're coming out with some concealers and color correctors. Florasis Beauty, they are coming out with essentially a powder. We talked about them last week.
Hear me
What
out.
What is that pan like? Are there elephants?
Okay.
One of my
Camels, they're
Patreons-
camels.
One of my Patreons, Sophie, said something about it looked like hobbits going to Mordor, which led me to kind of go,
Okay.
hobbits are going to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. So,
Okay. Hear me out, right?
No.
This brand does some of the most
beautiful packaging.
beautiful packaging and like pan art I've ever seen. I'm not going to buy it. I have not taken full leave of my senses, but I've seen people doing unboxings of it on TikTok as well. And I sent it to you, didn't I,
Yeah.
Teresa? And I'm watching it like, wow, I would never wear you. I wouldn't know what to do with you. But you're so pretty, I'd take you out and look at you all the time. But
Sort of like a man with his sugar baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get anything
Exactly.
out of like substance, but it's nice to look at. You know? It's anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. We then have Clean Color. They have their Alpha Girl series. It's the Sweet Keeper palette. It's basically blushes and highlighters. It's $3.
Oh.
Then Tom Ford is next, and stuff that's already been done. The Quad for $88, lipsticks for $56.
$88.
It's
$88.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
No.
You get two
Tommy.
really good, but you could get two excellent big eyeshadow palettes for that price. Like excellent ones.
You-
Huh.
I have no words.
No, there are no words. It's not acceptable. Then we have Project Prink, and they have their 90s fine travel time collection. So there's
What was it called?
Project Prink.
Oh, I thought you said Project Prick. I was like, okay. You do you. Yeah, I mean, it is 90s vibes.
Yeah.
I've seen worse 90s collections come out.
Yeah. But also, like, the swatches look very... We then have Baddest Takeover. They have their Taboo eyeshadow palette, and they said underneath it, it's inspired by 50 Shades of Grey on 365 days. Those are not love stories. Those are like stories of entrapment and abusive relationships. It's not.
Is that the one where he's like, "Are you lost, baby girl?"
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched a few scenes from that a few times.
365 days, and you will love me.
As a psychologist, I look at that and I'm like, I look at those films and I'm like, oh, there's so many red flags.
You mean in a year she will have Stockholm syndrome? Okay, I watched the movie, right? He is one of the sexiest men I've ever walked this earth. But
And you see his penis. Oh.
yeah. The sex scenes in it are spicy, right? Okay, spicy. But it's I would say that potentially don't do palettes inspired by quite problematic themes like that. A taboo palette, a taboo.
Like, I know that they don't age well. Like, there are certain, like, say, films or you know, TV series that don't age well, but this is new, and it wasn't appropriate in the age of the time.
And the other thing as well is like, to be this person, BDSM relationships and sub-dom relationships are very, very valid and can be conducted in a completely correct, consensual manner. And, you know, that people, you know, if that's people's way of expressing themselves sexually, that's valid. So please don't refer to it as like, when that's essentially what 50 Shades of Grey is trying to display, albeit poorly.
It's not.
Don't call it taboo, because you know, it seems an odd, anyway.
Yeah, it's very strange. Anyway, that's the eyeshadow palette, and that's our TED Talk. Thank you for coming. We have Shop Elm Street Beauty, and they have their Sacred Heart lip gloss collection. Are they coming for me again? Because was it 3 weeks ago there was another brand and they had the Virgin Mary on an eyeshadow palette, and heart. Oh my god. I'm not even very Catholic, but like, poor taste. We then have Lausch & Co, who have collaborated with Makeup by Che, and I was like, oh, it's kind of an okay color story, and then there's marijuana leaves everywhere.
Oh,
trigger for Teresa.
It's not even on the packaging. They're like sprinkled marijuana leaf, like.
But it is on the
packaging.
Oh, yes, it is.
And press. Why so many pressed glitters? What is wrong with metallic these days?
Why? Like, how does marijuana go with like XO, like, you know, that kind of a thing?
I just don't. I don't understand.
Move on. Shite.
Exactly. And then we have Kik Cosmetics. They have their So Natural eyeshadow palette. It's $25, and they have their Live in Color 2 eyeshadow palette for $18.
Which reminds me of Friendcation a bit.
No. Friendcation is interesting.
But it's remnant. It's a poorly
Rebecca, like
I love Friendcation. It's one of my favorite palettes. I own it.
You're pooping over it now.
I'm just saying that it's a poor, like.
Can you put Rebecca in timeout, because that was unacceptable. But I know exactly what you mean, Rebecca.
Exactly.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the layer, it's the packaging. Yeah. Then this is Glossholics, and they have some new glosses. There's the Baba Pop Gloss, which is an unscented Baba inspired gloss enriched with vitamin E and castor oil. It's £5.99, and then there's the Peppermint Pop Gloss. I'm gonna say it, the Baba Pop Gloss looks like there's something growing in there that shouldn't be growing in there.
It's true, it does.
It looks like a culture. Like, it's just not. I wouldn't want to put that on my lips.
No.
Hear me out.
Oh, God.
No.
Rebecca, no.
I love minty glosses and
I
the-
know you
I
like
love-
glosses,
I love
but
the
this
minty
you
sweet-
can't like,
I love
possibly.
the minty sweets like that. I've never tried them.
No.
Tia just has no time for Rebecca. Hear me out.
No.
Then we have Eye Candy, I think New Zealand, and it's their summer palette. There's nothing summery about it.
I kind of like it though.
It's not awful.
Yeah, I kind of like
Not
it. I
the
can do a
worst
lot
thing.
with it.
Yeah.
It's a better Urban Decay Wild West palette.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
it.
that's actually true.
Yeah. Then we have Hustle Bee Beauty, and they have their glossy collection. They're $12.99 each. Jouer are coming out with the new Bare Rose Lip Kit. It contains a liner and a shine balm duo for $36.
Oh my God.
They also have a matte balm, which is an ultra hydrating lip balm with matte finish for $20. Then we have Makeup Eraser. They have their Love Me Not 7-day set.
Come on, it's cute. It's
That is
cute,
so
right?
cute. That is cute.
Then we have, oh God, this is For Art's Sake. And they've done it again. They did this with Starry Night palette. They have the Sunflower by Vincent van Gogh, who is one of my favorite artists. And yes, it's a 9-pan palette, but they've managed to dupe themselves in terms of the colors that they're giving.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every purchase will be donated to an art non-profit. Okay? Yeah, cool. But
But how much?
It's a $27 palette. So as to the percentage or the number of
Yeah,
dollars,
is it everything? Because that's just kind of vague.
Then we have Milani. They have an all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette. There's the light medium and there's the medium deep. They're $14.99.
The audacity to call this all inclusive.
yeah, you need to have 4 or 5 to make this all-inclusive.
We then have Beauty Me Vivian, and they have their Valentine's Day single bundles. It's $29.99, 12 shades.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
We have LYS Beauty, and they have bronzers, foundations, cream blushes, serum primers, setting powders, some various oils and brushes, etc. So,
Good shade range for an indie brand.
yeah, it's not bad. We have Dandelion Cosmetics, and they have some new singles coming out. So,
Oh my God, I love those greens and
Yeah.
blues and those grays. My God, give them.
it's a nice cool tone. Then we have Makemeupmissa. They've just added stuff to their brow range. It's for all of our Aussie friends. Then we have Bobbi Brown. They have a new eyeshadow palette, and then
Love the
they have-
lipstick.
Yeah, the lipstick
Yeah,
here
the
is
lipstick
$29.
looks pretty.
But the eyeshadow, that's just stupid. Sorry.
Mm.
Then we have Dakota Blue Cosmetics. They have their Candy Crush eyeshadow palette, and it's $24.99. JC Cosmetics have their Fantasy Vibes collection. They have the palette for $39.99. They have the Crystal Diamond eyeliner for $7.99. The Fantasy Chunky Glitter, for $7.99, and you can get the whole collection for $140.
That reminds me of the Color Pop palette.
Fade to hue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It looks like that. I will say that the glitter liners don't sound like they're wildly expensive, like $7.99. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, the next one.
Yeah, this is Yassi Lashes, and it's their limited edition of Valentine's Day eyeshadow palette. They liked it so much that they put the same color in several times. We have 90s Baby Cosmetics. They have their Strawberry Shortcake eyeshadow palette. It's $28.
$28.
It's terrible. I can't figure out a cohesive thing to do with that other than throw
And
it in
it's
the
the
bin.
same palette over and over again. Every 9-pan looks like this, like a blue. And
I love the packaging. It's so cute.
Oh yeah, but like,
I don't want what's inside it.
no.
In Soviet
just
Union, we
seeing
didn't have strawberry shortcake. I don't know her.
Yeah, I've just,
Oh my
I've just
God.
seen the next one, so I'm like,
Yeah. Then the next thing we have is the Valentine's Day collection from Chaotic Cosmetics. So they have, yeah.
What's that bear thingy? Cuddle bear. Is that, what is that?
They're just giving you a little bear along with the bloody.
Oh, is it the packaging of the liner? Is
In
it the
the word-
liner inside of the bear?
I
Yeah.
really don't know. And
No.
in the words of Christine, my mother, Just more stuff for landfill. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with your mother.
yeah.
That's it in terms of the stuff that is coming out. We now have the sneak peeks. So we're going to fly through those. We have MAC, who are coming out with their Glow Play lip balm sometime in March. Foolish Hustle Cosmetics and their Married to the Game eyeshadow palette. I don't hate the color story on that.
Me neither.
Don't hate it.
Glow Up Academy have their Varsity eyeshadow palette coming out at some point.
No.
Playing in Makeup by Yolanda apparently are coming out with a splash hydrating face cream. We then have Moonlight Beauty, and they're coming out with the My Magical Gamer eyeshadow palette. Chazza Tilbury, as we know her, is coming out with the Super Radiance Resurfacing Facial. It'll cost you your firstborn child. We then have Too Faced and a new lipstick called Lady Balls.
Oh my god.
Is everything okay over there? Flawless Cosmetics are coming out with their Celestial Chromatique liquid multi-chrome eyeshadow, like everyone else.
I was literally about to say, like, what's new?
Yeah, Clarity Cosmetics are launching some 4-piece quads. I quite like the look of that.
I was about to say, I love it.
Reminds me of like something.
It reminds you of the Give Me Glow Crisp palette.
Yeah,
it
I
does.
like this.
It does.
I could do a look out of this.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really pretty. Oh, this next one. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is Lorena Cosmetics, and it's their California Love eyeshadow palette. They love California so much that they've made it into the shape of the state. I thought it was a sock. I thought it was a crunchy sock.
Who's gonna buy that?
Not Elena, and she's a Cali girl. Yeah, it's terrible.
Kind of pretty, but it's bad too.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same. The blues look the same. The purples look the same.
Oh, it's very badly edited. Then we have Nomad Cosmetics. They have given a sneak peek of something that's coming out on February 11th. And I'm like, but you just came out with your Iceland palette.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Really?
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that, but I will say I love their formula. Really, really liked it. So damn them. I'm hoping I hate it. Then we have Cam Cosmetics makeup. They have 5 shades of something new coming soon. We have another helpful black and white photo from the Makeup Institute. They have a mixology eyeshadow palette. Then we have It's Belle Cosmetics, something, who knows. And then Hallow Cosmetics have given the worst, like the swatches can be seen and then it's in black and white. I'm like, why bother? Just stop it. Lovelace Cosmetics, they're obviously coming out with some new lipsticks. Necromancy Cosmetics are coming out with a new eyeshadow palette. So
now this is a nice way to sneak peek something.
I would agree.
I have to say, it's visually pleasing to the eye. It looks like a movie poster almost. I think, yeah, well done.
Yeah. Then we have Vive. They've given us a sort of a teaser, so I think it looks like they're going to be coming out with like blushes. Georgie Cosmetics said that they're coming out with some Venom lip gloss at some point. Menagerie Cosmetics are coming out with their Flight Club palette.
I'm interested.
I love that package and it looks so cute.
I love little black.
Yeah, if this is purple.
Yeah, I don't
That's promising.
They be purple because they have their Violet Ink palette.
Yeah,
if it's
that looks
like pink,
very promising.
Yeah. Oh, XX Revolution said that something is coming.
It better be something
Are
interesting.
they still a thing? Like I
I've not liked anything else that they've come out with post-release.
No,
and I
they
like
did a black and white sneak peek earlier today. You probably didn't get in time of one of their bigger palettes.
Oh, God.
For fuck's sake.
No.
Oh.
Then BH Cosmetics said that something is coming out. Who knows? Beach by Fairy is coming out with something. Then Gale Beauty are coming out with some new lip butters. Unicorn Cosmetics are coming out with an eyeshadow palette called Angel, it seems. Then we have Official Spellbound Beauty. They're coming out with something called the Gilded palette. This one annoys me. This is Pink Leaf Cosmetics. It's their We'd Be Cute Together.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
Nah, nobody cares.
I was like, no.
You're edgy. We get it. You're edgy. What else? that's it in terms of all of the new makeup releases. Now we're on to
Woohoo! Thank the Lord it's over.
Yeah, so this is the section where we tell you about any sales, any bits and pieces that are going on to help you inform your purchasing decisions. FYI, of course, our girl Missa has a code with Look Fantastic. The link will be down below. Go treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Our Elena spoke earlier about Lois Cosmetics, and each of our love for Lois Cosmetics. If you want to get something from there, you can use the code Valentine for 14% off at the moment. It seems that Sigma have up to 75% off site-wide at the moment. Poppy Cosmetics have 30% off their store at the moment with the code SWEET30. Spectrum Collections have had some mystery beauty boxes as well if you want to save some coin. Love Looks Beauty have 25% off anything in their range that has pink in it. So, you know, Midas Cosmetics has some Valentine's Day mystery boxes, $50. And finally, Juvia's Place also has the Love Mystery Box for $15. Okay, that's it. That's everything in terms of new makeup releases, enabler alerts, all of that sort of jazz. Now on to the exciting thing, the giveaway. So we are giving away basically a £50 voucher to a retailer of your choice, because this is everywhere. This is an international thing. And, you know, we were like, oh, if we have it for one thing, it won't work for other ones. But to be a part of it, you obviously have to subscribe to each of us. Miss will give you further details, you know, sit there with your pen and paper. But you just have to make sure that you go to each of our channels and give the emoji of a chicken for our girl Elena, because she is a very fancy chicken. She's our chicken boo. And go to one of our more recent videos, comment with the chicken emoji, and you will be entered into the giveaway. But that's it. Do please like, comment, and subscribe to all of us, because we're great, I promise. And keep watching for Mrs. Info on the giveaway. Bye.
Bye.
So I'm just quickly jumping in at the end here just to kind of clarify the rules of the giveaway, just so that there's no confusion, but everything will be written in the description box. But basically what you need to do is go onto all 4 girls' channels, which will be linked in the description box, leave a chicken emoji on one of their most recent videos, make sure you're subscribed to them, and that is it. We will pick someone that is subscribed to all 5 channels, and you will get a £50 gift card for whatever shop you want. But yeah, all the info will be in the description box. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. I hope you did. And I'm going to piss off. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my lovely friends. I love them all so much. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!